Hello, my Capricorn friends. Welcome to your love reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Capricorn's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. My friends, any information that you need will be in the description box below for you, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull 3 cards to start. 3 cards for Capricorn in relation to intimate romantic relationships. Let's see what we get here. Is that 2? Sure is. Okay. Capricorn. What's got you nervous? What's got you worried? You guys, I feel like Capricorn right now, you are hiding from something. You have the 9 of Swords, 4 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. And I really think that you guys are probably overworking yourselves or throwing yourself into work or some sort of project, something that is taking up your time, because there's something that's kind of stirring up from the past that is creating anxiety or nervousness in you. I feel that this could be something that you haven't healed from. And there's a catalyst. There's something that has come in that's kind of brought out whatever this lesson was for you that you didn't, you haven't healed from fully yet. And it's creating some tension for you internally. 9 of Swords is about it's anxious, it's nervous, it's worry, it's nightmares. 4 of Cups is that card that says you're looking back on the past too much. You're reevaluating things, you're reminiscing, you're thinking back on the past, and you're concentrating on the past, but the future is right here. See how her body language, her hand is on this cup and it's filled with the divine love and light. However, her face is pointed toward these empty cups and she's just looking back too much. And then the 2 of Pentacles is the card of multitasking and time prioritization. It's the juggler, juggling too many things, not taking a break to look at what's going on around you. So I want to pull a clarifier for these 3 cards in particular. Somebody has you curious. Somebody has you feeling okay, here's the deal, Capricorn. You've got to let whatever in the past that's kind of making you worried that you might be repeating, or that you might be you get heartbroken or something like that. Whatever it is from the past that has you nervous and worried, you have to let it go, because it looks like the energy that you're hiding from, that you're trying to avoid, actually has you very curious. It's a very compassionate energy. Page of Cups, creative, curious, compassionate energy, okay? The Page of Cups tells us that there is an energy, or let's call it a person, where you see some opportunity, okay? This energy that's come in, or this person, we're going to call it a person because this is a love reading, is destiny. This is a destined connection. Wheel of Fortune is all about a turning point in your life. This is a card of excuse me. This is a card of karma and cycles and things going in your favor. This is a destined connection. Now, the things that have you worried from the past, I don't feel like this person now, or the person coming in, right? We're all on different timelines. So you may have met this person that's creating a little bit of this anxiety or worry in you. They may be coming in very, very soon. But I don't feel like the reason why you're nervous or anxious is because of any red flags, maybe for some of you, but for a majority of you, I feel that it's more of, I find myself becoming more and more attached to this person, and it scares the living daylights out of me because the last time I attached to a person, it went all kinds of wrong. Okay? So bear in mind, if that's how you're feeling, if you're hiding, if you are just, you know, throwing yourself into things so that you don't have to think about it, you gotta just give it just a little bit. Let's see what else we get. Let's get 4 more cards for you really quick and see what else we can get for you, Capricorn. 4 more cards, please, for Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know about this situation? There's 1, 2, 3, 1 more. Let's get these out here first. Let's get 1 more. Do you see how all of this is fire now? You're very passionate about this connection. There's a lot of passion in this connection. All of this is fire right here. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a clarifier for that 5 of Swords really quickly. Can you clarify the 5 of Swords, please? Thank you. Okay, so you have the 5 of Wands, the Emperor, which is Aries card. So as I like to go through, this may have happened during Aries season. You could be dealing with an Aries or meeting an Aries. You may have prominent Aries in your chart. It could have nothing to do with Aries at all. You have the Queen of Wands and then the 5 of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you at some point, this anxious, nervous feeling is because the person you're connecting with, maybe unintentionally or intentionally, or you kind of came up with the idea that you had to compete for this person's affections, this person's attention, this person's desire. You had to sort of compete for that. The 5 of Wands is a card of competition. It's a card of conflict and disagreement. There's some tension here. So I wouldn't be surprised if there might be a little bit of jealousy, or maybe somebody else has been in the picture, or maybe this other person talks about somebody else in a loving way, even though they're not connected to this person. There's some sort of issue with competition that you've been kind of feeling, okay? I want to get a clarifier for that, because I personally feel that the way this is going with the Emperor sitting right next to this card, for me, I see this as being, you're the one. They see you as being the one that they want to be with. They may talk about others. They may engage with others. They may, reminisce as well. Maybe they're stuck in the past too. But the Emperor is the divine masculine. The Emperor is the father figure. The Emperor is fiery and passionate. And I see that it's like where you feel like you have to compete, they see you as the one. They see you as their divine match. Seven of Cups, clarifying that 5 of Wands. This is exactly what we were talking about. That 7 of Cups is all about choices and options, and sometimes there's illusions. Things look too good to be true. You've been feeling like you've had to compete for this person's attention and affection. They've either unknowingly or to kind of get your goat, I don't know, have made it clear that they have options or they've had options. There's a sense that they're, you know, desirable. And even if they don't have other options, you are so attracted to this person that you know that they're desirable and they could have options, but they see you as their divine counterpart. Okay, so whether you're, no matter what your gender is, they see you as their divine masculine or divine feminine energy. It can go either way. Queen of Wands is a very social, happy, passionate, like the passion is all over the place with this reading. Very confident and courageous, knows what she's doing, knows what she's talking about. Again, genderless, we're just reading the cards. But this is a card of someone that is just, they just glow. And when they're around people, people are drawn to them. So this is a very, very good match here. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands coming in next to it. You can see they're looking at each other. This person is seated comfortably in their position of power. This person is very happy and filled with light and lighthearted. I feel it's a very good balance. This, you know, connection that you have, it's one of passion and determination and excitement and success. Definitely successful connection. Now, finishing this off, you have that Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, again, we have this card of conflict and disagreements. This Five of Swords is this card of saying, you know, I gotta win this at all costs. Listen, you need to just take a step back and listen to yourself, Capricorn. You're having this clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you aren't connected to this person quite yet, or maybe the connection hasn't developed into a romantic one yet. But the Queen of Cups is that card of compassion, emotional nurturing, and intuition, intuitive thought. So where you start to feel like you have to compete, or you're never going to get this, or you're too worried or frightened that it's not going to work out, listen to your instincts, your intuition, because you guys are a good match. You're a great match. Can I get 3 cards, please, for Capricorn? Yeah, you need to take a step back and look within yourself. It's time to disconnect from the world. You really need to listen to yourself, okay? Definitely a romantic connection here. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You guys, if you're feeling it and you're intuitive, you know, right? Let go of the worries and the fears and let the love flow. Let it flow. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? So retreat, take a minute, get out of your head, let go of the fears and the worries that this is going to be something that could hurt you, and live in the joy of what this is developing into a very strong and beautiful connection, a divine counterpart, somebody that's going to match you and complement who you are. This is definitely something that is passion filled, but it's time to take your shot. Like, it's time to make the effort to show this person that you're interested, that you have these kind of feelings for them, because I have no doubt for many, many, many of you that they have the same feelings for you. My Capricorn friends, I hope this reading resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more of our Capricorn friends. I'll be back next week with your July general reading, so stay tuned for that. Until then, you guys have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.